So the thunder hits him. He zooms back, and as well as sort of taking the shockwave, he then slams into the statue, smashes his head on the statue. He isn't waking up for a bit, if at all.
Good night. Sleep well.
Sleep well, sweet prince.
He is gone.
Oh, he is gone. Okay, in that case, I'd like to use my movement, and I would like to come out to about here, please, in melee range with this guy. Now, remind me, my flame rapier, I can't, I don't get any bonus attacks with that, do I? It's only when I go to two weapon fight.
Yeah, so you used your action for Thunderwave, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's me done. Thank you.
Cool. Ronson, it's over to you.
Well, I'll just do the old witch bolt thing again, I guess, if I'm zapping him.
Yep.
And as I'm going, do you like that? Do you? Do you? Do you? I think I pause to see if I get a response.
Okay, roll for the damage.
Well, I've asked him, I said, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? I'm seeing if he responds.
Well, if
you're doing the damage first, I need to know what you do to him because he's currently paralyzed.
Right, okay then. So I don't need to roll to hit. I just need to do the damage again.
Correct.
Okay. It is a 5 plus 5 plus a 2 plus a 12. 24.
And that is obviously a crit as well. So
is that double?
That is double. So, I mean, even if he wasn't paralyzed, he'd struggle to answer you as the lightning sort of fries him. The metal spiked ball and chain that he's holding doesn't help, to be quite honest. As he, it just convulses across his body and he just collapses into a heap.
He's dead!
Hey!
Now, can I speak? I can speak, can't I?
You can speak.
Right, I'll jump up onto the knob of the I have defeated your leader. Yes, me, Ronson Diego Bentos, the leader of this group, has defeated your leader. Lay down your weapons. There shall be no fighting here.
But of course, he said that in 6 seconds, so it was like,
I said it quite quickly.
Yeah,
I said it quite quickly.
So yeah, if listeners, if you want to, or even editor, if you'd like to go back and play that bit at 3 times the speed, that would be how he said it. And of course, no one would be able to understand him, so they wouldn't react to it.
I'm thinking that bullshit. In that amount of time, no, that's fine. That was 6 seconds.
Yeah, including your action.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to hear it anyway because you're shouting into your mic.
Yeah, to be fair.
24 times we've done this, and 24 times you've ignored the fact that when you shout into your mic, it cuts off.
Right. So what I say is, Dave, rewind. What I say is, I have defeated your leader. Lay down your weapons. There shall be no fighting here. That's 6 seconds.
Okay, we'll see if anyone responds to it on their turn. All right, we're back now to the bandit who stood next to Porkeye, who's got a... oh, God, why did things keep coming to my head that I know it's going to get twisted? He has a big wound caused by the axe in his neck.
Big axe wound. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it gaping blood?
It is.
Porkeye.
Oh, no, that's disgusting.
Oh.
David, please.
He swings his scimitar back at you with a 22 to hit.
Yeah, he's hit.
And you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie. Getting pretty good at doing this as it happens. Okay.
The guy who fell off the side of the statue kind of pulls himself up, looks around to make sure no one saw, and then sort of scuttles this way. As Ronson's making his big speech, there is
6 second speech. You can't do a big speech in 6 seconds.
Another voice comes over.
Oh, God,
you
here we go.
think that warlock wizard man was their leader. Nonsense. And it's this bandit captain who's got a bandana. He's 2 scimitars in his hand, dressed a bit piratey. Makes himself known, jumping up onto the out of the tree and heading towards the statue.
I defeated him, and I shall defeat you. Do you really want to take me on? Me, Ronson Diego Bentos?
He doesn't respond because it's not your turn. Poor Kai, it's your go.
Hello. I'll have another go at this bold lad with my axe then. Axie, remember, I'm in control. That is 17.
That hits.
That is 15 slashing damage. Still aiming for the same spot.
Yeah, so as you hit, you've more or less taken his head off at this point.
Can I, for my extra, can I kick his head off?
As your second attack, yeah.
No, that's if he's dead, I'm not going to do a second attack on a dead person.
Okay, so you want a bonus action to kick his head?
Yes, please.
Yeah, go on then.
How far did it go?
roll me a strength check.
Well, I'll strength there. There we go. 16.
It depends. Do you want it to go really far, or do you want it to do something a bit funny?
I want to aim my kick at the person who fell off the statue and has clambered back up again in the hope that it hits him, but he falls back off the statue again.
He's just walking around the statue, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay, well, bear in mind you're facing the other way, so you kind of managed to chip his head up into the air. So it goes over, you do like an overhead kick, so it goes over your head.
Oh, I see. You've seen me play Sunday League.
And yeah, it just plonks him on the head. And he falls over.
Good. For my second attack, now I've got to deal with the axe. Can I switch weapons?
Why don't you try?
Okay.
Oh.
I'd like to try and switch weapons.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
16.
You feel kind of a bit of mental resistance, but there's no pain. You just really grab your bow from your back.
Axie's playing ball. Okay. I'll give a mental nod to Axie to thank the whatever it is for playing ball with my plans. And I'd like to use my second attack to fuck a flame arrow at the other bold lad that's near me.
Okie dokie. So I think this might be the first proper use of your
it is
of your hunter's bow. So that should start to use charges out of your bow, if I've configured it all correctly.
Yeah, all the arrows are showing 4 charges. All right.
Yeah. So 4 out of 4. So when you click it, it should then go down to 3 out of 4.
Sweet.
For any luck. And yeah, so that's just a ranged attack roll.
15.
That hits. So he takes 4d4 fire damage immediately.
10
Nice.
is the damage roll.
Cool. That's number 4. He basically sets on fire. He's still sort of screaming. He's alive, but he's very much on fire.
I give a little nod back to Axie in my brain talkings and say, "You're up next, pal. Don't worry."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're back round, and this guy who has just taken the flame arrow, he swings his scimitar at Tok this time.
No.
With an 11 to hit.
Misses.
It's hard to aim whilst you're on fire, and just manages to take a chunk out of the tree roots. He does also then take fire damage at the end of his turn. There's no point me rolling it because he has 1 health point left.
Oh no!
So he basically succumbs to his burns and passes out. The last thing he did with his life was swing at you with a scimitar and hit a tree.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Next up is the guy who I left out of the turn order. So has been sat in a tree for the last.
I don't know what he was doing. I thought he was having a great time.
He jumps down and runs towards his friend. That's dead. Targets you.
Okay. How far away is the bandit leader?
As lesson 2 in Tok's tabletop tutorials.
Do I get to get my ruler out?
Oh, that's a Patreon bonus. Tok's tabletop tutorials.
Oh, Tok's tabletop tutorials.
He's only trying to get in on the glory now and try and take away the leader like I already have done.
Right. No. Listen, I held that person for you. You just stabbed him a little bit with your
What?
missile.
I just single-handedly defeated that bloke. How dare you?
Yeah, sure. They are within spell. Thank you. I know how to use Tabletop because it's great. I've learnt. Easy to use. So what do I want to use? Okay. So I was going to cast Bane. So I look at this Bane. So I
casting Bane.
Burn.
Let's not cross the cinematic universes, please.
No.
We stood on Batman.
That's true, yeah.
So I look, I move slightly up onto this area here. So get up there. Why are you not moving? Because I've got my ruler on. It's fine. Switch back. Tok. So Tok moves to here and looks at the bandit leader and clocks him in the eye, pulling out her loot, and she's like, I'm winning, you're losing, I'm falling, your agony lower and lower before your forgotten memory. And I cast Bane on them, please, which is a charisma saving throw.
What I always enjoy, by the way, podcast listeners, is the fact that whenever Vic sings a song, she has to look at the words that she's written down on a piece of paper.
I do. I literally have them written in front of me because I forget my songs.
And every time I feel like I should know it, but no, I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
You
where
don't know
it is.
that was Spine. That was the Spine Shank song.
Never
Oh, that's why I don't know it.
Yeah. Just to make sure you're not doing yourself a disservice, Vic,
yes.
It is 3 creatures that you can see within range. So this would actually affect all of them.
So I was casting that only at level 1, but I get what you're saying. So I think maybe level 3 is mainly what I can do.
No. So at level 1, it says up to 3 creatures of your choice it can see within range.
Okay, well, all of them. Yeah, they're gonna do that saving throw.
Yeah, I didn't want you to do yourself out of.
Thank you.
Right. That was charisma.
Hasn't helped. It is a charisma saving throw, 15 DC.
They all fail.
I told you I'm winning.
So that means for podcast listeners or anyone else who might not know what Bane does, none of us, of course, any creature that fails a saving throw has to roll a d4 and take that away from their next attack or spell. Basically, you're casting a bit of a debuff on them.
Exactly. Now kill them, guys.
Round to Ronson.
Oh, well, I'm going to have another go. I mean, I did say to that guy, are you sure you want to take me on? Has he still not replied?
No, because it's his turn after yours.
Right, okay. We'll go for a 3rd level spell. Well, Witch Bolt has done me proud, so I'm going to do another Witch Bolt. So to hit, I got a 13.
Against the captain, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that misses.
What? I've just got I rolled damage. I was that cocky and I got a 29 on damage.
But you missed him.
With a 13?
Yeah. It went to the left of him and singed the tree.
It's fairly low for a boss-based situation.
Okay. Okay.
So did we detract
damage?
Wait, Ronson, did we detract the D4? I'm guessing Dave did.
No, you don't take it off of his.
So it says roll the attack throw or saving throw.
No, that's when the.
So is that when he attacks?
When he attacks,
or if there's a spell saving throw? Is that right? Sorry, I just want to double check.
It's an attack roll or a saving throw before. Yes, correct.
Okay, cool.
So, Dave, yes, but it was a damage 29. So that's probably dislodged that tree. That tree probably then fell down on top of the bandit, yeah?
I'm afraid not. It's a very sturdy tree.
What, that could take 29 damage?
Well, we don't roll for damage when we miss, so we'll never know.
But if I miss and it hits the tree, it has hit the tree. So it'll take the damage. It'll take damage, wouldn't it?
Okay, look, I take your point. So, okay, it hits the tree. The tree splinters and cracks and falls in the opposite direction on top of the sword towards the water.
Well, you've just decided the way it fell. You should roll.
I rolled a dice.
I didn't see you roll a dice. You need to roll a dice to see which way it falls.
Okay, listen, Ronson, it's been pushed away from them.
This is my D4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 is north, 2 is east, etc., etc.
Okay, never reached 23, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4. That means it is going towards the west. That's the way I said in the first place. Thank you very much. DM wins.
Never question the DM, Ronson.
I was going to say the DM always wins, but...
Even though I just did, but still never question the DM.
But I obviously don't always win, because this is not winning. What I am doing now is not winning. Okay, anything else, Ronson?
I say to him, I was just trying to scare you then. Would you like to concede?
He doesn't respond. They don't like to talk.
It's not his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
This poor guy gets to his feet again. If I can... There we go. And scurries round the statue.
Oh, no. Ray!
Okay, so our bandit captain pulls some daggers from his belt and throws 2 of them. Okay, so Tok, can you roll me a D4, please?
Can indeed. I'm going to roll my new D4. That's not a D4. Where's my new D4? Hello, D4? You kind of look like a D4. Okay, a 3, please.
Okay, so that takes his roll down to a 19. I won't ask because I know a 19 hits Ronson. So you take 5 points of slashing damage, Ronson, from a dagger that's been thrown at you.
I tried, Ronson. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
And then another D4, please, as he throws a second one.
I will absolutely roll that D4 for you. It's another 3.
So that would take this down to 12. Your DC armor class is 11, isn't it?
Oh, so
Ronson, that will hit.
Toughen up.
Oh, this is madness.
Another 5 points of slashing damage as he throws. You've now got a dagger in each shoulder. Right.
Well, I'm going to take him. I'm going to throw him back at him.
Oh,
when it's your turn, you can, yeah. Poor Kai, you'll go.
You're pulling 2 knives out of you during an attack roll will end completely fine. So, Baldy Every, is he coming for me or is he coming for Ray and what's-her-face?
They're kind of like hidden behind the tree. They're not fighting. As far as you can tell, he's not paying attention to them.
Cool. I'll do a bit of movement then. How far can I move?
30 feet.
Oh, in that case.
25 feet. 20, you've got 25 feet.
Well, 10 feet gets me right next to him, so that's all fine. And I'll go, Axie, you're up. And then I'll have a pop at him with the axe.
Straight.
Yep.
With 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And slashing of 11.
How are you doing this?
You know the answer to that. I want to kick his head off.
Well, I mean, yeah. So you're chopping his head off first.
Yeah, and then I'm going to kick it at that other guy again.
No, this is the guy.
Predictable as ever.
All right, yeah. All right, I'll kick at the other guy.
I mean, I was hoping you'd kick it towards Batman's like head spikes, and you'd end up with like
goal.
No. Kick it at the other guy.
Give me a strength check.
The severed head of his twin flying towards him should do enough to upset him at least. 13.
Cool. It doesn't hit him, but it kind of bounces in front of him and just rolls next to the other one. There's just two of these there.
Does he get a disadvantage because he's scared? Because he saw his own head roll past him?
He doesn't, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Do I have a clear shot with an arrow? Not the special fancy arrow, saving that for a special occasion, but an arrow.
You'd have to get up onto the statue to do.
I should have enough movement left for that.
As a note, though, remember you do have hunter's arrows as part of your. You can now use your charges from your bow to fire them, and you don't necessarily have to use the special arrow anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll say, Axie, I need to hit that guy from far away. So either I throw you, or you let me use the bow.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Right, so I use Hunter's Bow. So that's within 150 foot. Seems to be well within that range. And that is 26.
Nice.
We'll go 2d8 plus 1. 9 damage with your standard Hunter's arrow bow thing.
Oh, yeah. So because it hits, that's it. It doesn't do anything else because it hits.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, it hits him and he just growls at you.
So I've got, 10 foot of movement left?
Yeah, so you've climbed up onto the statue, yeah?
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm there now.
Yeah.
Well, there. There we go. Same distance, just more central.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, going around. Talk, it's your go.
Yes, I would like to cast Chromatic Orb at the leader, please. And I would like it to be poison damage, please. So I would, if it's at a higher level, it's more damage, right?
Damage increases by 1d8, yeah.
I'd like to cast it at, get off my screen, 4th level, please. I've only got one of these. So I clock her and I say, you're going to die. And yeah, just that. Hey, listen, that was a deep breath. That was a thought out process.
Possibly the least frightening thing I've ever heard in my life.
You're gonna die.
I'm stood on there. I'm like, you're gonna die.
You are.
Oh, you're gonna die. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at you. So I go up at them.
Was that Welsh?
I do have Rebecca Rue with me, so I wouldn't. I don't really know what it was. I
don't know what that accent was. I don't know if we're going to be in trouble or not.
We're not going to be in trouble because it was an accent, and I'm casting Chromatic Orb at poison damage, please.
We're not going to get in trouble because it was an accent. Fair enough.
Yeah, so roll to hit.
Yes, of course, I can. Rebecca, will you please pick the dice that I'm choosing? This one Okay, we're going with purple. 14. And do I get spell attack plus 7?
Yeah.
So 21.
That hits.
Fantastic. Chromatic orb at 4th level is how many D8?
6.
I'm rolling 68, am I? Sure. Right.
I need to up some of the difficulty curve here, don't I?
No. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. This is exactly how we should be. Right. I've got 2d8, so I'll have to roll them twice. 6, did you say? So 3 times. So 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's 7 add 11? Hello?
18.
Thank you. 19, 20, 20, 22 points of damage, please.
Oh, and you're doing poison damage.
Yes, please. That's all
Cool.
great.
Yeah, so big ball of poisony, acidy looking energy swoops down at him, hits him, and again, just not happy. Right? Not happy. You've killed off most of his team, and you've just hit him with a big poison ball.
Yeah, I I hope he's poisoned and coughing up blood or something.
It doesn't poison him; it just does poison damage.
I know, but I can dream.
You can dream.
Anything
else from Todd?
That is all I'm doing. I'm standing proud on the top of this thing
with your flaming sword.
Yes.
Not doing a Lion King with the cat as you just were.
No. The cat is enjoying
stolen
himself.
Your horns.
Rebecca has stolen my horns. I'm fuming. The cat wants to get out.
Ronson, it's your go.
How much damage have we done so far on Sinbad, the pirate, or whatever he is over here? Who's this guy?
I mean, it's pretty. He's quite hurt. He doesn't look in a good way.
Okay, then I'm gonna risk it. I'll go for another witch bolt. Okay, 3rd level. So to hit. Move on. Next go.
Wait, no. How did you do?
Next go. Just next go. Forget it. Don't worry about it. Next go.
It was double digits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
It was 10.
If you count 0 as a digit, yeah.
Well, I do. Move on. Next person's go. Next person, just somebody take him out quick because he's going to kill me now. I've only got 9 points, hit points. So somebody kill him quick.
What, are you injured?
Yeah, I've only got 9 hit points left.
Oh well, we'll sort that out. Doesn't someone have some sort of healing spell? Like healer?
Yeah, you.
Right.
Now, please do remember we do have a Patreon. You've just got to search Dungeons and D-Heads. And if you want more Ronson content, that's where you need to go. Sign up now.
So the one remaining bandit is sort of heading around the statue again. We're around to the bandit captain.
Oh, we're back on him now, are we?
Yeah, because you've killed most of the rest of them.
Well, he'll probably go for Vic next because Vic's pissed him off.
I'm looking pretty proud on top of the body.
He's kind of, he's got like poison dripping off him. He's had 2 near misses with some electric. He's just kind of, at the moment, he just runs. So he does that, and then he's just dashing over towards the head of the statue. Hawkeye, it's round to you.
Right, so for my first attack, I'm going to chuck Ensnaring Strike at the pirate captain.
So as a reminder, Ensnaring Strike means the next attack you do has the chance to entangle them.
But my second attack will be on the Baldy bloke. Will that still count?
So it's the next time. So if you're doing a snaring strike, the next attack you do will do the viley stuff.
Sweet, but that attack doesn't have to be on the person I've ensnared.
No. So by doing a snaring strike, you don't do any. That's not an attack. That's essentially it's like a maneuver saying, right, my next attack will do a snaring strike. So when you hit him with an arrow or your axe or whatever, then the vines will come up.
But what the question is, does it have to be the person I've ensnared?
But you've not ensnared anybody. So until you've done until you've done the attack, no one is ensnared. Basically, the act of doing a snaring strike says the next attack I do against anybody will ensnare them.
That's what I was after. Anybody, right? In which case, I'm going to chuck ensnaring strike at Pirate Pete.
Hey.
Cool. So you do that with a bow or your axe?
With magic.
No. Look. Ensnaring strike is not an attack.
I'm joking. I'm going to do it with my bow. I need to stay close to Baldy so I can hit him with the axe to keep that axe happy.
Okay.
So he's found this bow. 8.
That misses.
Shocker. Right. Axie, your turn, pal. And I twat Baldy with a big axe.
Okay.
25.
Definitely hits.
And 14 damage.
So as you hit him, presumably in the neck, you see these vines sort of start to shoot out the ground, and then it's almost like they look and decide that it's not worth it, and they just disappear back as you essentially just take this guy's head off and completely, he is out for the count.
My staring strike wasn't even aimed at him.
You don't aim it.
I'm on the wind up. I'm sorry.
Because I know you're one, I can react to it in a jovial way because you are doing this on purpose, unlike Neil, who just doesn't get it.
Right, I'm going to use bonus to try and block the Batman head off. So,
nice.
15 foot. There we go. I want to get central. All right, I'm there. I'm in the entrance to Batman's head, which is sentence not many people have said.
Oh, right. We go all the way back around then to Tok.
Okay. Seeing the bandit captain of whatever their flipping name is get close to my freaking treasure, I leap off the body of the fallen statue, and I try and slam down on them with my flame rapier.
Right. Can I get a acrobatics check first, please?
You can. So acrobatics, 18 plus 8.
Okay. Yeah, pretty good so far. And then your attack roll.
Right, for this, Rebecca, pick my dice. Glitter dice. Oh no, we've got a dice down. We've got a dice down and out.
Dice down.
Dice down.
Medic.
It is. Thank you, darling. A 14 plus. Do I get attack?
Hold on.
Plus 5.
Your damage is 1d8.
No, you said then attack. So you said do an acrobatics check, then do the attack roll, which is
have you not done the attack roll yet? Sorry, I thought you had.
So it was a 18 plus 8 for the acrobatics, and then a 14 plus 5 for. So we're at a 19 for the. Yeah, perfect. And then we do the D8, right?
Yep.
I am rolling. What am I rolling? 1d8 plus 2. Okay. Oh fuck, 5.
Okay.
After all of that flourish.
But your sword is on fire.
It is on fire, so I do 2d6 flame damage. Right?
Yep.
Fantastic. So what was that? 5 plus 8. So 13 damage, please.
Cool. So you
not on my watch, lovely.
You're taken by surprise as you sort of spring yourself from the torso of the statue, and as you arc back down, I imagine like flaming sword above your head, and you bring it down, land in front of him.
That's it. Exactly right.
Where do you want to land? You can position.
I would like to land. Well, so they're here. I would like to land behind them, so we're flanked whenever they move forward. So I'll move forward with them. I'm staying there.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's what I got.
Cool. Okay. The bandit captain, as he regains his footing, swings at you with his scimitar with an 18 to hit. I mean, I'm taking that as a hit.
That definitely hits, yes.
So you take 8 damage.
Is that with the -4? Would you like me to roll a d4?
Yes, because that's still going, isn't it? You've not taken damage yet. Yes,
it's still going to hit whatever happens because I've got a 14 armor class. So it hits. It hits.
So you take 8 damage.
Shit. Okay, sure. 8 damage.
And then he swings at you again.
Oh,
and
no.
now please roll a d4.
2.
So he's got a 16. So again, he hits you.
Shit.
And that's 9 slashing damage. So he swung a scimitar at you once and twice with like in a crossing motion, and then with his other hand, he stabs at you with his dagger. And that's a 9 before you've even taken a d4 off. So he manages to miss with the stab. And probably just hits this poor tree that's taken quite a lot of
that poor tree
damage today. Hawkeye, around to you.
I'll hit them round the back of the head with a massive axe.
Of course you will.
Well, I've got to keep the axe up here.
Wait, does he get advantage because he's flanked with me?
He does.
Yeah. See how I helped you there?
I knew it was happening. That's why I said specifically behind the back of the head. So, Axie, you've had 3 people so far. So, we all good?
This pleases me.
Right, all right. Well, keep it to yourself, mate. We have 1 more, and then, stay in control. And that is 19 to hit.
That hits.
And slashing damage, 4.
Yeah, so you give him a bit of a haircut. It still hits him, but it doesn't do an awful lot.
And can I put him into sleeper hold since I'm behind him? Just choke him out.
You can use a strength check.
Sure.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
No, do it as just a straight strength check. So you click on the underneath strength.
So the first one was better. Can I have that one?
No,
because you get more bonus to that.
Oh, well, that's 8.
Yeah, so you've got your arm around his neck, but you're not able to overwhelm him. You have got your second attack though, because that was your bonus. So
I just wanted to kick someone's head off while they're unconscious. Fine, back with Axie. I'd like to mix it up a little bit. What's wrong with that? 14. Not a chance.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
Okay, Axie, that was your fault.
Yeah, it just swings a bit wide. You almost feel like he's not taking this very seriously anymore.
Chill your boots, mate. This is serious business.
Hawk, it's round to you.
Oh my god, really already? Jeez.
Yeah, well, we've only got
the I know.
Ronson's not had his turn
Ronson
this time, is he?
Ronson didn't have his go. I was going to say, I thought Ronson was missing it. Yeah.
Neil, do you want to have your go?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if it's my turn.
I mean, it's okay, Ronson. You can go. Yeah. It's fine. I'll allow it.
I'll hit Bandit Man again, I guess. What a Smokey and the Bandit, what I suppose.
Will you? Because you've not hit him yet.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good, Dave. Yeah, proud of yourself, yeah. Right, well, I'll do another Witch Bolt. This will be my final third level slot. Let's see what I get for this to hit. Who's laughing now? 26.
It's a good hit, Ronson.
That hits.
And the damage is 29, baby!
Go on, Ronson.
Yeah.
You have completely electrocuted this guy. Just flesh is burning, smoking. His bandana catches fire a little bit. As he collapses to the floor.
Yeah, I was just warming up before. I was just, Look, I realised that it's not fair. I get all the glory every episode. I'm the one who defeats all the baddies. I thought it was only fair for me to, mess it up a little bit. Let Vic and Shite get in there a little bit.
All right. Well, I as they've let me in, I run up and I kick him in the face and I say, "Don't fucking try and steal my treasure. This is mine. I do not know who I am." And I walk up and I go and put my key in the hold and I just open the lock and try and get my treasure.
Okay, so as you open the trapdoor,
give me treasure.
You are immediately hit with just a smell of damp and
piss,
dank. Yeah, there's possibly some piss in there.
I look at Pork. I'm like, no, sorry. I look at Ronson and I was like, you haven't put your dick in here, have you?
Are you going down? Are you looking down the hole? What are you doing?
If it's a hole.
Well, yeah, it's a trapdoor, right? So you've opened this trapdoor and it's...
I mean, I didn't know if there was immediately just going to be gold straight into the ground. But yeah, if is there a ladder? Am I going in?
It's going to be that easy.
Right?
There is no... You cannot see a ladder. What you can see... You've got dark vision, don't you?
I do have dark vision, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see it looks to maybe be a sort of 15-foot drop.
Okay, well, I grab onto the ledge, muscle my way down, so a nice safe drop down to the ground. This looks fancy. Fancy. So fancy.
Look at this.
So you find yourself, yourself down into a sort of...
Oh, okay, I'm here.
Series of rock caves, sort of purpley glow to the place.
Oh, I do love purple.
Yeah, it does work nicely with your character art, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There are selections of broken equipment, bits of rags, weapons, and skeletons and stuff. It just looks like a lot of the stuff that you can see has deteriorated quite a lot. So you can tell it's quite damp, and there's also quite a lot of spiders' webs down here.
Oh, I don't like spiders. Oh, I don't like spiders at all. I cast on myself Cloud of Daggers because I hate spiders immediately after seeing the spiders' webs. Second level.
Can Cloud of Daggers move? I don't think it does it?
I think it stays with me, right?
Fill the air with spinning daggers.
Yeah. So it stays where I am at the moment. So as soon as I see it, I land, I cast a Cloud of Daggers around me when I land. So it's around me. I'm like, I don't like this.
I think when you move, it doesn't move with you.
I don't think it moves with me. No, I think you're right. But that's
as long as you're
reaction.
fine to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine. The second level. So that's as soon as I land. Do not like the look of the spider's webs. I cast Cloud of Daggers.
Cool. So there's just daggers around you. So anyone that comes near you is just going to get hit by daggers. Okay.
I would take. Well, I suppose I would probably take 5 feet forward. So if anyone's landing behind
the
me,
others coming down.
Yeah. So if anyone else is coming down me, they don't land in the Cloud of Daggers. So I'd just like to amend that if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. No worries, Porkeye. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to get stabbed in the butt as you came down.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
I'll hop down and all.
Neil?
Whatevs. I'll do whatevs. I'll pop down here. Might as well come and have a look and goosey around.
It's Not about Ronson this time. Senil's not that fussed.
Not that bothered now. If it's is this just plot arc not involve me that much?
Oh, I can't open Greg's down here. Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
interested.
You know, I mean, yeah.
like it.
I mean, I'm just casting my mind back to 10 minutes ago when I defeated both of the main villains in the last battle.
With Bane and Old Person.
Well,
whilst
I mean,
killed all of the other people.
Team effort. Ronson is the
first
team
main villain I defeated single-handedly. Second villain I pretty much defeated.
Right.
To be fair, you only killed
Right.
the first one because it was criticals, because Vic had held him in place.
Thank you. Thank you,
No,
Dave.
I think that's a slight rewriting of history.
Thank
but
you,
please
Dave.
carry on.
Mm-hmm.
And you're only able to kill the second one because you didn't have 3 of the underlings charging at you.
I think we've established that Ronson is the leader of the group. So
Sure.
Anyway,
Whatever you want to think. It's fine.
I'm going to poke my head down here.
There's a spider's web down there, Porky. Don't go there.
I've got a tinderbox thing, haven't I?
Wait. No, I've got a flame sword. Ronson,
There you go.
it's
Start
Porky,
chopping webs.
it's a light. So I'm where Ronson tries to look through, I will go up and I'll hit it with my flame sword to set it alight.
So are you going to the patches to the south or to the one to the north?
To the south, because that's the one that Ronson, Porky. Why do I keep saying Ronson tonight?
Well, that's what
Sorry.
confused me. Yeah.
The one
I think
that
what confuses you is that kind of Parkai kind of set himself up as the leader of the gang, but the leader's
I think what's confusing me is I really
Ronson.
need to
That's what's
read
confusing you.
again, and I'm really getting. Look, Polkai, I go to the south with you because you were first, and I would like to hit that
Okay.
spider web with the flame sword. Yeah.
So in order, I mean, you could walk through them, but in order to clear the way,
No.
you just slice at
Fire.
it,
Fire.
and they kind of they just fall down, fall out of the way.
There you go, Rob.
And it reveals a sort of rather wide sort of part of the cave.
You in front of yourself.
Lots more webs, etc.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'll roll a perception, see if I can see anything. Or if
Okay.
I perceive anything. 23.
So towards the back of the cave, sort of entangled in webs, you do see
Sorry, I need to wait.
a large chest, a treasure chest. Before Ronson gets excited.
Well, I'll open it.
Okay. So inside this chest, you find a number of scrolls. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scrolls.
So you're going to tell me about.
Well,
There's 6 scrolls.
there's 6 of them.
Okay.
So
Have
bear
a
in mind.
quick look at them.
Okay, so you have a look. So can you give me an Arcana check?
Yes. 10.
You know that these are scrolls and probably are used to cast or learn spells, but you are not great at magic.
I'll have you know I'm very good at magic, just not looking at it. Hey, everybody, I found 6 scrolls. They're magic or something. Oh, Tock's having a shit in the corner of the cave. Okay, we'll wait. Ronson, you know about magic. Have a look at these.
It's sulking.
Or just look at YouTube.
I'm looking at YouTube. I will go up here to this cavern up at the top.
It's just ignoring Porky's
Just
request.
completely ignored me.
But what do you want me to do?
I've got 6 magic scrolls.
Congratulations! I'm going up to this cavern. What do you want me to do?
Off your pop, then.
I'm having a look up here. I'm going up here, Dave, into this
So,
recess up here.
You kind of step up the first bit. It's kind of some jagged, rocky steps that open up into a larger.
Well, that's
cavern
boring.
there.
I'll come down here then.
Okay, you're not checking that one. Okay. So as you step
Well,
through,
there's not in there. I can see on the picture.
well, no, I haven't put every item on there.
Oh, somebody else can look in there. I'm looking in this big one.
So as you step in, you see a massive spider.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the one I was in above here.
Sure.
I'm going to search. I haven't gone into that one yet. Dave, why have you opened up that one? No, you got confused, Dave. I meant I was here, and then I went into here. Okay.
You move your token.
Token.
No, I think that was tablet.
Ronson,
can we go to tabletop?
I'm
Can we go to
watching it.
tabletop? I think there's a glitch in your program here. Can we get this sorted out? Because my character seemed to move too far than what I sent it. All right, I'll just go in here. I'll speak. Can I not speak to animals? I'll speak to it.
Can you speak to animals?
No, I can.
I
know
can.
you can, but I'm sure, haven't I got that as well? I've got Summit. I'm sure I can speak to animals. Can't I?
Well,
Didn't we have this conversation that we thought that Shitey was the only one that could do it, but I could as well?
I don't think you can.
Oh God. Okay. Right. I'm in here with the giant spider. Go. All right.
Okay.
What happens, Dave? Tell me.
Well, at the moment, the spider's just sort of there, kind of looks at you. Its little mandibles twitching.
Right.
It's sat on what looks like a big pile of eggs.
Right. Okay.
Oh, it's got eggs.
Oh, we get to have spider pets.
I want spider pets, even though I hate spiders, but spider pets.
Right. I'm just watching it, Dave. I'm seeing what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm coming around. Was there anything in the bottom chamber, by the way?
No, you piss off back to your magic scrolls. All right.
No, I was. Wait, did we find magic scrolls? I had a whisper in my ear.
Let Papa Ronson deal with this. Papa Ronson will deal with this. Okay.
Did you pick up the scrolls?
I've got the scrolls on me.
All right. Well, I followed you, and do I hear a small squeak from Ronson?
No, you hear a manly grunt, just a manly grunt of indifference.
Don't leave
I'm watching the spider.
Oh, okay.
Is it going to do out, Dave? I'm watching it.
Currently not. It's kind of turned. It's kind of turned towards you, but it's not.
Right.
It's not moving.
I'll roll an investigation thingy in here then. Okay. I'll have a little look around.
Okay, so are you, so normally you check the entire room. Are you avoiding the spider? Are you going,
I'm just using, I'm staying where I am. I'm using my eyes and I'm doing this.
An ocular pat down of the room.
Yeah. I'm having a little look around like this.
You can see lots of spiders' webs all over the shop. It's not a shop. Don't set up a grogs. You do see a chest in the top right of this cavern.
Right.
Other than that, the main site really is some of the broken eggs that the spiders sat on. From what you can see, they all appear to be broken. I'll
shuffle over to this chest in the top right. Then I'm shuffling though.
Okay.
I'm tiptoeing. Okay. I'm tiptoeing.
While he's doing that,
that's up here.
And as I tiptoe, I go, dum 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 like that.
While he does that, I would like to disguise self and turn into a spider, please.
Of course you would.
Of course I would.
Of course.
So yeah, I'd like to disguise self and turn into a spider and just be like, "Oh hey, girl!"
A male? Have you turned yourself into a male spider or a female spider?
Female spider. I'm like, "Hey, girl," and I just walked in there.
How spiders talk to each other.
That is how
hey,
spiders
girl.
talk.
Yeah, because you can't talk spider. You're still talking English.
Yeah, and I'm just like, "How the Meg's doing?"
And broken from the sounds of it.
As I go in there, yeah, that's.
I mean, what a way to rub it in. She's broken her eggs. Her little babies are probably dead, and you're like, "Hey, how are your eggs doing?"
Well, I don't know. I've just come through a wall.
God,
I'll come through and I'll Hawkeye saves the day.
I'm over by the. Well, hang on. I'm over by the chest. I haven't opened up this chest yet.
Yeah, but the second you do, that's going to attack. So let me just.
No, it won't.
Speak with animals first.
Along with charm. Oh wait, I can't charm person. Can I charm person? It's a spider.
It's not a humanoid.
It's not. I mean, it could be humanoid. We don't know.
Well, no, it's a spider.
I'm clearly looking at it. It's definitely not.
Damn it. Okay, so I can't charm it. Fine.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Fine.
If you'll let me. Speak with animals. There we go. And I say, hello, Jessica Drew.
Charlotte.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Julia Carpenter.
Hello, bearded one. Hello.
Matty Franklin. Charlotte Witter. Gwen. Which one of the spider women are you?
You can just call me Madame.
Madame Webb, by any chance?
If you wish.
Okay. I hope it's better than that. All right. How are you? That's a fine clasp of eggs you have. I believe clasp is the correct technical term.
Oh, yes, I'm very, very proud of these. My little babies are out hunting now as we speak.
Nice. Oh, that's lovely. So anyway, we're just here to grab some treasure in that chest over there. That's my pal, a wizard, Mr. A Wizard. Give him a wave, Ronson. Turn down YouTube. Listen to my words. Deal.
Wow.
Yes.
Wave at the spider. Okay, so we're just going to grab what's in that chest and we're just going to head out, if that's okay.
I don't care. Take what you want. I mean, you're not leaving anything else down here, are you?
Not if you don't want us to.
No, I'd be glad to, no offense, but I'd be glad to see the back of you awful two legs. Using my home as a storage unit. Just the cheek.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We've already emptied out one of your chambers for you. We got the six scrolls. If there's anything else in here that you want us to take, see us as your bin people. We'll empty out whatever you fancy.
Well, if you're taking off with that awful man, you should know he's not just he didn't keep it all here. He hid some of it outside as well. I'm sure he'd be most upset if you took that.
Well, we'll take that as well for you then. Anything else we can take? We can help.
Well, there's all the metal stuff in that last, back through in the living room, I call it, and it kind of gestures a bit into the one that
the spider calls it the living room.
Yeah.
Well, that's the room that Ronson couldn't be bothered to do a perception check on. Oh yeah, okay. I bet there's armor in there that he quite desperately needs at this point. Okay, we'll grab that from you as well. No worries. We'll get whatever's upstairs. Anything else we could do to help?
Well, just I think he hid the stuff outside, but he said something about the end of the blade. I didn't really know what that meant, but no, yes, just take it. I mean, as long as no one else is going to start dumping stuff down here, it's my house. I don't come into your house and start leaving eggs and webs everywhere, do I?
Well, we can help you out if you like. We can stop people coming. Now, the way we've come down, I'm assuming you sensed us coming down with your webs, which is how spiders operate. Big fan, by the way. Big fan. Stay away from my curtains. Is that your only way in and out? If you've got another way, we can close off that trapdoor for you and make sure nobody else comes down.
Oh well, we there are sort of cracks and tunnels and all sorts of little spider-sized holes that we use. So yes, so it's only the two legs that use that trapdoor.
Well, we can cover that up with a shit ton of mud for you. Then no one's coming down after that.
That'd be most appreciated. Thank you.
No worries. Have you ever thought about opening a correct stone? That would encourage foot traffic, and as I've said, I don't want any foot traffic. I've seen my mistake as soon as I said it. Well, that's why. Well, you've helped us out. We'll help you out by taking all the crap that humans have littered down here and the two legs. And I'll tell you what we'll do as a bonus. Thank you, because we respect you and your privacy and your family. I will use my wizard friend over there, and we will dump 30 tons of mud over that hatch, meaning that it is completely inaccessible for all two legs.
Whilst he is doing this,
I open my bloody chest.
No, Ronson, no.
Not yet.
No, because I'm spidering here. I've been like, hey girl, how your eggs doing? And I wander over to them, disguised as a spider. And I try
this ain't gonna end well.
No, fuck off. If you're going to try and take a spider egg for a pet spider, you can fuck off because I want one.
I try and take a spider egg.
You see, Dave, this is what happens when it's my go and you go over to these two instead.
Is every single one broken?
They take all my ideas before I get to do it.
Every single one. Would I be able to do that?
They're all hatched.
Okay,
I'm
do
just
I
paying
see
attention.
a baby spider that I can...
No, they're out hunting. Look, we all know that what would happen if you had a baby spider.
Yeah, it'd be great.
No, you'd forget about them like you have the worms.
No, Pebbles is fine.
And I'd have to do all the looking after of them, making all the stat blocks and the icons, and then no one would use them. So, no, you're not having a spider.
So I don't get to steal a spider egg. Oh, a spider.
I'm sorry about my friend. She's made herself look like a spider just so she can fit in more and make you feel more comfortable. The problem is she's talking to you, but you obviously can't understand a word she's saying. She's basically just saying hello. She's on her way out now, though. Don't worry.
I'm having a great time.
So we're gonna take what's in the chest over here. Get rid of that for you. We'll get rid of the metal stuff in your living room, get that out of there. We'll find our own way out, back up the trapdoor, dump 30 tons of mud on it. No one's coming back down again for you.
So
everyone's a winner, right?
You move there for us.
I mean, I ain't even opened the bloody chest yet.
Well,
you can open the chest now.
By the way, can you ask the spider a question for me?
Yes.
Is she aware of Ezekiel Sims? He was in the Amazon with my mum when she was researching spiders right before she died.
Buy Madam Web now on DVD.
By the way, folks, by the time this podcast comes out, you can probably buy Madam Web on DVD right now. So there we go.
By the time the podcast comes out, everyone would have forgotten about Madam Web.
Free promotion there for Madam Web.
It'll be like, what's his face? He'll be back in the cinema in 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, a bit of mobbing time.
So I've been playing Marvel's Midnight Suns on the PlayStation, and Morbius is one of the DLC characters, and one of the dialogue things with the main characters, he says to Morbius, what's your catchphrase? It's like it's morbing time or something. So he wrote it into the game.
I hate that so much.
That Amazon Spiders line, they'll be putting Madam Web in next.
So they won't be making a Madam Web game. I think you're okay.
The thing is, right? Tangent. Sorry, everybody. There are so
we'll wait to open the chest. It's fine.
There are so little actual Midnight Suns characters in the game Midnight Suns that when you throw one that actually is a member of the Midnight Suns, you throw that in, go, hey kids, look at this. No, just give me characters that are meant to be in it. Also, this was almost certainly meant to be a pissing X-Men game, but you just retooled it and added new characters because it makes no sense to be a Midnight Suns game. Anyway, I'll
be honest, it's a very good game. I put a lot of time into that game.
I've heard it's a good game, yeah. I've heard it's a good game.
It's going to be up on, I think it's one of the PlayStation Plus games this month. So I'm glad I spent 15 quid on it in February.
Please sponsor us, PlayStation Plus.
It's not a Midnight Suns, though. It's not a Midnight Suns game.
And Madam Web, I mean, Madam Web needs all the promo it can get. So Madam Web, can you sponsor us, please?
I won't say that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Anyway, open the pissing chest.
But I'm a fucking spider.
Right. So after about 10 minutes of bullshit, I eventually open up the chest. What's in it, Dave? It's going to be something shit now. Watch it.
2,000 gold, right?
They've not found that yet.
Give me that fucking 2,000. Right. I look at her and she looks darling. No. I look at her. I'm like, no. I'm like, she looked darling. There's not 2,000 gold in this chest. Where's the 2,000 golds, babes?
You can't understand it.
She doesn't understand you.
I haven't bloody opened it yet.
I look at Porca and I say, translate, please.
No.
So I don't know if you were here when. So she said, "Look, not all the treasures here. The prince hid some of it outside."
Oh, I might have been weeing.
Talked about it being at the end of the blade.
Oh, I might have been weeing. So okay, that's
we'll
fine.
Find it in a minute.
Fine, I'm just sassing the spider for no reason.
Right, Ronson, can you open your chest now?
Yes, I've opened it.
So
what's in there, Dave?
You find in there
2,000 gold
glass vials. Each with different coloured liquid in. One is like cloudy and orange.
Right.
Dehydrated piss.
And the other one is a bright pink
Is it the luck virus from Red Dwarf? Because I know you like cribbing from other TV shows.
Oh, I don't know. You need to do some sort of.
Is it Mr. Blobby's spunk?
Do you have a detect magic or identify spell?
I'm not that I'm aware of.
Sure.
Hang on, let me have a little look. Detect magic.
Well, they're fanning around. I'll go and find the armor that's in here.
I mean, I'm quite happy. Look, I'll dip my finger. What, we got a pink one and an orange one, did you say?
Yeah.
Right, I'll dip my finger in the orange one and have a lick. Let's go for it.
No, don't lick it.
What do you want me to do? Insert it up my bum?
I mean, we could detect it with some sort of a spell.
Where's the fun? Where's the fun of that? I'll give it a lick.
I mean, you lick it all you want.
Let's give the orange a lick. I'm only having a drop on my finger and I'm giving it a lick.
Sure, you lick that, babe.
So for because you only
can we have that clipped, please?
Because of how little you've taken for
absolutely not.
For the next 1 minute, you would have advantage on wisdom and intelligence checks or saving throws.
All that shit from bottle it right now. Hold on, what do I have?
Can I stick my finger in the pink one and give that a lick as well, please?
Stick your finger in the pink. Right.
That will be available as a clip on Patreon.
Listen, right. Do I have any bottles on me?
Yeah, it's my vial. Keep away from my vial. Right, I'm having a lick of the pink.
You nothing really happens, but you feel like you could jump really far.
Fantastic. Well, obviously I put them in my pocket, so they're mine.
Anyway, I'm in the other room looking for the metal that whatever her name was talking about. I'm assuming it's armor and I want it.
Oh, so you find some braces.
Nice.
Either write this down or put it on D&D Beyond. So braces of armor +1.
Mm-hmm.
And a heavy steel shield.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. I'll have them both.
That's everything in that room. Cool.
Right, we'll be off now. Jessica Drew, I think I said that already, but I can't think of any more spider women. We'll cover your hole. Love you, bye.
Do I have? I just want to make sure I've got no bottles on me because I want to try and get some of these potions. Shit, I really don't have anything. Can I fill my water skin with one of the potions? Give me the advantage.
Ronson's put them in his pocket.
Are they actual potion bottles?
Yeah. The vials, I've got them. They're in my pocket.
Oh, they vials. Okay, no, that's fine.
What do you think? They were just sloshed around in the bottom of the chest.
I mean, I thought they were just kind of chilling on the floor, if I'm being honest. Where is Ronson in relation to me?
You're not having my vials already. I'm keeping this. This is good shit. I'm not wasting it on you. What do you want it for?
You don't get a choice. Where is Ronson in relation to me, please?
Are you not looking at the map?
We are already 15 minutes over our end time.
Vic's pissed already. Look at
it. We're finished before 10.
I'm in this fucking room. Get back in there now. So Ronson, I see stealing these vials, and I think, oh, they're interesting. And I try and steal one from his pocket.
She's not having them, Dave. She's not. She's trying to sabotage again. She's not having them, Dave. I've left. I've gone. I've left the cavern. I'm not there anymore. I've gone. Yeah.
So, Vic, can I get a sleight of hand check from you?
No,
please?
I cast invisibility.
Neil, hold on. Sleight of hand from Vic.
Bear in mind, Vic currently has 8 hands because she's still a spider.
I mean, I have 8 hands. Do I get advantage because you don't know which one I'm touching?
I think quite the opposite, really.
Because they're not physical hands. Remember, they're just illusionary.
Okay, I got 11.
Intangible hands.
I got an 8 + 3, so an 11.
Ronson,
what does Ronson roll?
A wisdom saving throw with advantage because of your potion.
Yes. A wisdom saving throw, you say, and I've already got +5 as well. So that's 21 I've scored without my advantage.
Right. Okay.
You notice and stop her from stealing it.
I'm turning myself in because she'll carry on. She'll carry on
And
she won't stop, so I'm turning myself invisible now.
I just shake all of my 8 legs at him. I'm like, I'm Sheila.
Second level invisibility. I'm now invisible. So you don't know where I am.
I just wander out the room like I'm Sheila. Just sideways walking.
Nobody knows where I am. I'm invisible.
I've gone back up the ladder. And I'm just heading to the tip of the thing, just quietly, to go get the hidden treasure while they're fanning around. And that's their punishment for being drunk on stream when they should be D&Ding in.
Listen. D&D. I'm D&D properly. I've looked at my spells. Rebecca's seen I've been scouring, right?
No, Ronson, you're invisible and you're hiding, so I'm here.
Well, yeah, but I'm still walking on. You just can't see where I'm walking.
Have you just jumped into the water?
As I recall, she said to the tip of the sword. So I'm looking at the water, hating the water. Because I don't like going.
Snuck out whilst you two have been arguing with each other and hiding from each other. You're dancing. You're running around a living room invisible in a big circle. You've not noticed I've gone. Get back in your cave. Get back in your cave at once.
I'm coming. I'm just spidering over the fallen statue.
Dave, I need VAR on this, please.
Don't VAR it.
DM VAR.
It's too much. It's too much hassle to try and control them at this point. This is why we normally finish at 10, because I think the alcohol kicks in 10 o'clock.
I'm being a good boy. I'm invisible now, Dave. I've been a good boy all stream.
I've been very good. I'm just a spider.
The reason you've been a good boy is because you haven't been paying attention for the last pissing hour. You've been watching YouTube.
Because there's some good videos on YouTube. Ronson for his fucking potions. I need that shit.
Dickheads, presented to you by YouTube. There's some good videos on YouTube.
How dare these dickheads steal this shit from me? I'm Shelob and I am across the top onto the wall.
I don't even know what Shelob is.
If I can take a second, can I say, kids, if you do want to get ahead of the curve and you want to be with the cool kids, then go to YouTube. There's some good videos on there.
None of ours, though, unfortunately.
None of ours.
Anywho. That's where I am. I've made it.
Porkai, are you drowning in the water?
No, I'm here. I was just dooping around while stuff was happening.
For podcast listeners who can't see this, this quite a good map from, I believe it's a Tom Kartos map.
It's a very nice map.
The sword of the statue is kind of balanced on like the rocky outcrop, and the blade is sort of falls down, tips down into the water. So the hilt is on dry land, and the blade dips into the water.
Can I see where the blade ends?
So what?
Can I see where the blade ends in the water?
Yeah, it's pretty clear. You can see.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. I whack on my swimming cap of breathing underwater that I've just remembered I have, and I jump in the water and then just go grab the treasure.
Okay.
I would like to dimension door to where I see the end of the point of the fucking sword.
Isn't that okay? You do that and drown.
No, I don't have to drown to do that.
So let's do this one step at a time. So you're going to open a dimension door
to
the point where the sword is touching the ground underwater.
I really don't want to do this, but Porkai's forced my hand.
Isn't it a two-way dimensional door? Aren't you just about to get absolutely knocked on your ass by infinite water?
Yeah, probably.
So,
I'm holding my breath. I'm taking a massive breath because you can't get in there because I've got the key.
No. The key unlocked the trapdoor.
Shit. Right. So I think that you have to use the key to get in there, and I still cast Dimension Door, and I am trying to get to the bottom of that blade before Porkai, because I'm like, no, this is my goal. This is mine. Like, I am the Nightingale. How dare you steal my gold?
Right, so I need a constitution check for your holding your breath, please.
12 plus. Where the fuck is my constitution? Hello? Where's constitution?
It's one of the big ones at the top.
Plus 0. It's 12. 12.
Okay, right. Porco, can I get I guess athletics? Like, you're going to see how quickly you can swim down to the bottom of the blade.
Okie dokie. 14.
Okay, yeah, so you do that pretty quick. I mean, the dimension door has opened by the time you've gotten there. Tok, you're able to you're holding your breath. So what are you doing? As soon as you're down there, what are you doing?
I'm trying to open whatever the fuck I can see. If there's a door that looks like a door, I'm opening it.
You can't see. You do see a bit of disturbed sand sort of at the bottom of the, like, literally at the tip of the blade.
And that's it. That's the only thing I see.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any kind of keyholes to shove any keys in? Anything like that?
Nope, just it looks like there might be something under the sand.
I take my very pointy talons and I start scraping at the sand.
Okay. Porco, are you going to watch? Are you going to help? What are you doing?
I'm going to help.
Okay. At this point, Tok, you're doing all right. You're starting to notice that you don't like being wet at the best of times. Oh,
I
God.
hate it, in fact. Exactly.
But also you are starting to feel your breath go a little bit. But as the both of you sort of claw away at the sand, you do uncover a small, very small chest.
I look a Porky in the eye and I say 1, 2, 3, and I point
hold
it
on.
towards the surface.
How are you saying that?
I kind of look at him. I was like 1, 2, 3, holding my breath, just with fingers up, and I pretend to hoist it into the air to make it float to the surface.
Okay. So you let go of it, and and it goes up. Presumably, what are you doing? You following it, going through your door?
I'm probably going to follow it because I hope it's not that high to the surface.
It's not. Give me another Constitution check, please.
Sure. 16 plus 0. 16.
Okay, so invigorated by having found it, you're able to push through as you kick off from the ground and short little swim to the surface and break through the water. I assume, Porky, you're doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hate water.
Cool. So between you, you're able to lift this small chest. It's heavier than you thought heavier than it looks. And you managed to hoist it onto the ground.
Thanks, Porky.
That is fine. Oh, it's wrong voice. No problem. Now let's get this opened so we can finish this adventure.
Is it locked?
It is not.
I just flick it straight open. I'm like, no problems.
In it is a collection of rocks. There's some of that are a deep blue, some that are a light blue, some that are a glistening black, and one that's a bit more crystally.
Well, let's have a look at them. I am an expert in such things
because
of masonry or something. I forgot. So I have a look at them. Do I roll a perception on them or
perception, insight, whichever you prefer, with advantage.
Perception then. So that's 16 and 17.
Okay. So you work out there is some blue quartz here. Altogether, you kind of know it doesn't go for much, probably 10 gold for all of it. There's some rock crystal. Again, it doesn't sell too well. You reckon there's about 30 gold pieces worth there. However, the black pearls stand out to you. They are pristine, sort of round black pearls. You reckon there's probably they're probably 700 gold pieces each, and there are 2 of them. There was also a quite small, but this is the really deep blue one that we talked about. It's known as a deep blue spinal. And that goes very well with collectors and will fetch up to 800 to 1,000 gold pieces. In total, there is over 2,000 gold pieces worth of rock here.
I'll go halves on that since I used my swimming cap of breathing to do it. Ronson, before we forget...
When he says, as soon as he says halves...
I haven't forgotten. I know what you're going to say, and I haven't forgotten. The person who's been watching YouTube videos, apparently, is here waiting to do the thing that we said we were going to do and we haven't done, which is put the mud on the hole for the spider.
Do that before Dave has an army of spiders kill us for not doing it in a couple of weeks.
I do not move earth, and I seal the hole. Perfect. For the spider.
But as soon as Porkai says he gets half of my gold as a nightingale, I am absolutely furious at this. I'm enraged. I look at him and I say, absolutely not, Porkai. And I cast vicious mockery on him. And I just say, aren't you just a small little man?
Yeah, but dwarf, that's how it works.
Let's see what happens.
Not a team player. Vic's not a team player.
I'm not a team player.
Does that need a saving throw?
So it says you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, please.
I'd like to point out I think I should have advantage on this because I'm a dwarf. Of course I'm a small man. This is hardly cutting remarks.
Can we replace Vic with Rebecca Roo?
Rebecca, would you like to come on stage? Wait, here we go.
Can we replace Vic?
Absolutely not, is what we've heard.
Literally anyone.
I will leave right now. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, wisdom save. Okay, so that was a fail.
Oh, you failed, did you, Porkai?
However, you might not have enraged Porkai.
Oh no, but I was looking at Porkai. It was vicious mockery on Porkai.
I saw this coming, and you've only got yourself to blame, frankly.
But there's someone else in Porkai's head who didn't take quite kindly to it.
Oh no, the axe!
Yes, the axe.
Oh, fuck.
So,
you didn't see this coming. I did. Okay.
So, Porkai, unbeknownst to him, he doesn't even know he's doing it. Okay. Reaches for his great axe and just swings it at Tok.
No!
And manages to completely miss her.
You missed, bitch.
Porkai hears in his head going, tell her it was a warning shot.
I'll fucking tell you it's a warning shot.
I'll tell you. The axe says that's a warning shot. It doesn't seem to like injustice, so you better quickly make me a suitable financial offer for helping you carry this big, huge box that you wouldn't have been able to get without my help.
I cast Hellish Rebuke on the axe.
You didn't take damage, though.
As a reaction? Can I not do that?
I think you need to have taken that damage.
Take a response. Oh, it does. No, it missed me. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It says in response to taking damage. So.
Right.
Okay, fine.
Whilst Porkai and Tok are having a quarrel, we're going to end there for the evening.
Don't end. I'm having a fight with him.
They're there bickering. Ronson's invisible, sat underneath the Paladins ball sack. They've successfully found the treasure. Porco's made a deal with the demon in his axe, and they've appeased the big spider. So quite a good week for our heroes.
Congratulations.
Something plot related might actually happen next time on Dungeons and Dickheads.
But will it ever actually happen?
Probably
Find out
not.
next week on Dungeons and Dickheads.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit podomedy.com.